All right, y'all, we are back with another video. I definitely had to bring y'all this because, like I said, Melania Trump is not playing around, especially when you got these far left news outlets that be pushing these lies on President Trump. And Melania, she took action very, very quickly by threatening a lawsuit against the far left news outlet, the Daily Beast, because now they are trying to connect her to Jeffrey Epstein. This is what these people do. Melania Trump don't even really be in the news. She don't really say anything to nobody. So since they can't get out on Donald Trump, because Donald Trump always gonna stand up for himself and destroy these new outlets and keep on suing them like he been doing. And I'm glad he doing it, because that's the only way you're gonna get this crap to stop. So now they're like, okay, we can't go after President Trump. Let's go after the First Lady. So they come out with this bogus article just lying, talking about she is connected to Jeffrey Epstein. And then they come out talking about that President Trump and Jeffrey Epstein was dating the same woman before President Trump started dating Melania. It's just all type of lies that come for these people because they need something to talk about, and they just got to tell lies. This just don't make no sense at all. We're going to go over this article and stuff like that, and I'm going to show y'all exactly what's going on, because like I said, Melania Trump just threatened a lawsuit to make them retract their statement, and they ran quick. We're going to get into that in just a second. And not only that, President Trump pretty much just fired the Bureau of Labor Statistics Commissioner for releasing fake jobs. Y'all remember when before the election, they were trying to lie and say that, trying to boost jobs as if Kamala Harris been doing a great job. And that don't make any sense at all, because, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, they was bad for us. I mean, terrible. And you had this person who tried to like boost it to help her try to beat President Trump, which means she was trying to lie to the American people as if she was really getting everybody jobs and stuff when they really wasn't. We're going to dive in straight into that too. But like I said, make sure y'all please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody showing some more support, and shout out to the ones that always stay to the very end, because it definitely helps get the video out there. So I appreciate everybody who always let me know in the comment section, say, hey dog, I did watch their entire video. I really, really appreciate it, because it definitely helped me out a lot. And the ones that come straight in and hit that like button. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into it, because I want y'all to see exactly what's going on here. So as y'all can see right here, say by Daily Beast apologizes and retracts article alleging a Melania Trump, Jeffrey Epstein link. Think about that. Look what they doing. Straight lying. And they thought Melania wasn't going to take action. But she did, and she did very quickly. So it's like the Daily Beast took down an article Thursday alleging a modeling agent connected to notorious ex-predator Jeffrey Epstein introduced Melania Trump to her husband, President Trump. The article, which detailed claims made by author Michael Wolff on a Daily Beast podcast, was replaced with an editor's note apologizing for any confusion after the First Lady's lawyers contacted the lefty outlet. After the story was published, the Beast received a letter from First Lady Melania Trump's attorney challenging the headline and framing of the article. Read the editor's note. See, like I said, at this point, they just feel like they can just say anything and nothing is going to happen. And Melania, she's not going for this crap, and I don't blame her. I'm glad she's doing this. So it's after reviewing the matter, the Beast has taken down the article and apologized for any confusion or misunderstanding it added. It said the original headline, body text, image, and URL of the article were all scrubbed from the Daily Beast website. So they hurry up and scrubbed it because she was, taking legal action very, very quickly as soon as they published it. Like, these people are sick. Wolff, who President Trump last month blasted as a third-rate reporter, laughed at even by the scandals of the fake news, charged in an interview with the Daily Beast podcast Saturday that Melania was very involved in Trump's relationship with Epstein. These people talk like they was there. That's the problem. Like, the people that be saying this wasn't even there. They hear somebody who don't like President Trump said, and they'll just go make an article about it. This is crazy. She's introduced by a model agent, both of whom Trump and Epstein are involved with. She's introduced to Trump that way, Wolff alleged. Epstein knows her well. We'll get to that in a minute because Melania done said plenty of times how she done met President Trump. She done said it many a times. Like, this is crazy. The Fire and Fury author reporter has drawn heavy skepticism from journalists in the past. Wolf is a shoddy, dishonest journalist, and his book has to be read with suspicion. Left-wing journalist G. Here wrote in the New Republican in 2018, arguing that Wolf clearly plays loose with the facts in his book about Trump's first term in the White House. So he's already somebody you can't even trust. He's already somebody you can't even trust. So it said that same year, New York Times reporter Maggie Haberman told CNN that Wolf gets basic details wrong in his books and creates a narrative that is notionally true, conceptually true, but with details that are often wrong. In her self-titled 2024 memoir, Melania explained that she met Trump at a September 1998 Fashion Week party at the Kit Kat Club in New York City. She done said it plenty of times how she done met President Trump. And this is some of the stuff that she said about President Trump. She said, I saw my friend wave at someone behind me. When I turned around, I noticed a man and an attractive blonde woman approaching us, Melania wrote. He said, hi, I'm Donald Trump. The man said when he reached my table, Trump sat down next to his future wife and started a conversation, Melania recalled. From the moment our conversation began, I was captivated by his charm and easygoing nature, she wrote, noting that their back and forth was refreshing, departure from the unusual superficial small talk, and made her feel like the center of his world. I found myself drawn to his magnetic energy. The president and his administration have faced pressure from his base to release more documents related to Epstein as the federal, case against the late financial who was found deceased in his Manhattan jail cell in 2019 as he awaited trial. So there you go right there. If you just see that. And so like I said, everybody is covering this right now. So she had to come out and say, hey, y'all don't stop this crap. Stop these freaking lies. You're going to get hit with a lawsuit. And if I'm Melania, I would still sue them. Because that's the only way you're going to get stuff like that to stop. So even by Bo Luton right here, say, breaking. First Lady Melania Trump just got the far-left Daily Beast to retract a fake story connecting her to Epstein after she took legal action. The Beast has taken down the article and apologizes for any confusion or misunderstanding. God bless Melania. Here go another one by Eric Daugherty. Just then, Daily Beast retract story that tried to link Melania Trump to Jeffrey Epstein. They reported claims that Melania Trump was introduced to Donald J. Trump via a modeling agent connected to Epstein. Melania lawyers had a word with them. Fake news lost. Editors note, after the story was published, the Beast received a letter from First Lady Melania Trump attorney challenging the headline and framing of the article. After reviewing the matter, the Beast has taken down the article and apologized for any confusion or misunderstanding. Yeah, so like I said, I am glad she's doing it because these people been doing this for the longest. Look what the Wall Street Journal, look what they just did a couple weeks ago. Donald Trump wrote Jeffrey Epstein a birthday letter. It's like this is what these people do. They have nothing else to talk about because the economy is in a good place right now. Everything is doing good, so they can't talk about that. So let's just connect Donald Trump to Jeffrey Epstein. Let's just connect Melania to let's just find something to talk about. Let's just find something to just try to make President Trump and his wife look bad. This is the route they're going. They need to get sued. That's the only way this crap is going to stop. This is the only way it's going to stop. Because other than that, it's just going to keep going. So I'm glad she did what she did. So, even by Nick Sorter said, breaking, the Daily Beast has retracted their story attempting to link Trump to Epstein via Melania. They decided they didn't want to be bankrupt by President Trump. Daily Beast tried to claim Donald Trump met Melania through an Epstein-connected modeling agent. False. And like I said before, we knew how they met. Melania put that out there. So I knew when I heard that, I knew it was a lie. You can tell they're going by a hearsay, she said. That's what they're going by. Somebody that don't like Trump told them to write that. And they didn't think Melania was going to come out swinging because Melania, she's not always in the spotlight like that. She's kind of like laid back. She's kind of out of the way. And y'all just go out y'all way to attack her. This is what y'all do. Y'all go out y'all way to attack her because of who her husband is. Yeah, it's just sick, man. It really is. It gets even worse. See, this is another person that Melania might need to sue. It's James Carville. Because he just said some crazy stuff on this show. And I'm pretty sure he'll be, getting a letter very, very soon. But let's check out this right here about the Village and Fox. He said, new Democrat James Carville say Melania Trump is at the center of a deep, dark Epstein secret that Trump doesn't want to get out. Just that statement alone, he need to be sued. He need to be sued. Like, James Carville, he's like one of them Democrats that'll call out his own side, knowing that they suck and knowing that they wrong, don't know what they doing, but he's still the same person that'll sit there and vote for him. You can't call them out and be like, I still vote for them. I know they wrong. They don't know what they doing, but I'm going to still vote for them because I'm a Democrat. That is what he does. So he said, Democrat James Carville say Melania Trump is at the center of a deep, dark Epstein secret that Trump doesn't want to get out. He had like he in the White House, so how would he know anything about a secret or something? This guy is begging to be sued. Exactly what I was just saying. With the news breaking that Trump said Epstein stole Virginia Giuffre from Mar-a-Lago when she was just 16, Carville is now dragging Melania into it, claiming she might be the key figure Trump is protecting. Look, might. She might. So he don't know a darn thing. Don't know nothing. But she might. That's what I be talking about. To me, a key figure is Melania. Okay, and I think that's at the bottom of what they don't want to get out because it was all modeling agencies. So let's check out this video right here of what this clown is saying about Melania. So like I said, she might need to sue James Carville too. He sent him a letter. That's the only way you're going to shut these Democrats up.
So I'll turn it back on. I'll just make one point. To me, a key figure in this is Melania. Okay, and I think that's at the bottom of what they don't want to get out. Because it's all modeling agencies. Remember, Trump had a modeling agency. Then Epstein got into the modeling agency, and Jean-Luc Bernal, the guy in Paris in the modeling agency, that hung himself. 2 out of the 3 people ended up hanging themselves. There is, I really believe this, Jack. There is a deep, dark secret somewhere underneath all this.
Look at that. It's a deep, dark secret. He don't know what he's talking about. Oh, I just think it got something to do with Melania. I don't know. I wasn't there, so I don't know, but I just think. And then you get to putting stuff out like that when you don't know what you're talking about. So let's move on a little bit, but I will keep y'all up to date because like I said, Melania Trump did threaten a lawsuit, but I've seen some people say that she's still going along with that lawsuit. So even though she threatened that lawsuit, they say she still got it intact and could still get some money out of them because they did publish that before they removed it. So a lot of people seen it. And now you're going to have a lot of people around the world that like they're going to believe that because they published it. Even though, like I said, they took it down, but once you publish something, people can get it, copy it, and repost it. It'll be on the internet forever. So some people still saying that, that lawsuit is still intact. So she is still in the process of suing them. But let's turn this over real quick because President Trump just did something major about, the woman that was trying to, help Kamala, like boost the fake job data and stuff like that to try to help Kamala Harris win, even though she lost. They tried everything. So check this out by Benny Johnson. Breaking, President Trump has fired the Bureau of Labor Statistics commissioner for releasing fake jobs data before the election to boost Kamala. All right, they say, I was just informed that our country job numbers are being produced by Biden appointee Dr. Erica McEnifer, the Commissioner of Labor Statistics, who faked the job numbers before the election to try and boost Kamala's chances of victory. This is the same Bureau of Labor Statistics that overstated the jobs growth in March 2024 by approximately 818,000 jobs, and then again right before the 2024 presidential election in August and September by 112,000. These were records. No one can be that wrong. We need accurate job numbers. I have directed my team to fire this Biden political appointee immediately. She will be replaced with someone much more competent and qualified. Important numbers like this must be fair and accurate. They can't be manipulated for political purposes. McEnifer said that there were only 73,000 jobs added. A shock, but more importantly, that a major mistake was made by then 258,000 jobs downward in the prior 2 months. Similar things happened in the first part of the year, always to the negative. The economy is booming under Trump, despite a Fed that also play game, this time with interest rates where they lowered them twice and substantially just before the presidential election. I assume in the hopes of getting Kamala elected. How did that work out? Jerome Too Late Powell should also be put out to pasture. Thank you for your attention to this matter. And like I said, that's what President Trump just said. So, I mean, man, this right here is something else. So, like I said, y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what do y'all think about all of this. Like I said before, I will keep y'all up to date with the whole Melania situation because, like I said, she's still in the process of suing them. And thank y'all, thank God for what President Trump did, firing this lady who faked Kamala Harris' job, made it seem like, she got that many jobs and stuff when she really didn't. But they only did that to try to help her win, to make people think, oh, she did that many jobs. Oh, okay, let's make sure we get her back in there. So they tried to lie. So yeah, I'm glad he did get that Biden appointee out of here. Get her out of here. But like I said, thank you all for watching. Get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. And like I said, I want to thank everybody, especially the ones that made it to the end. I really, really appreciate it. Because like I said, it definitely helps to get the video out there. But I will keep y'all up to date as more information come out. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.